Welcome back to Tom and Tammy's Off-Grid Homestead. Today we're going to be setting up and getting ready to install our solar panels. Our first step is to put a mounting system, a ground mounting system in. Usually there's an awesome view up here, but the timber frame home is going to go right here, and behind it I have this hillside which has been graded. It's about 45-degree angle. We're gonna put our solar mounts right in here. And that will be above, which will soon be, eventually this will be the orchard, part of the orchard. And the timber frame home is going to be right in here. Solar will be back on there. That's basically unusable land. 45 degrees, it's pretty steep. So I'm going to lay that out today. I'm going to set in the uprights. We're looking at an area that's approximately 30 feet long by 17 feet tall or wide. That will be right here. You get our Starlink right here. TP. There's the sawmill. Oh, are you playing King of the Mountain? Are you the King of the Mountain, Poe? What are you doing, Poe? Okay, so I'm going to start laying out for the solar array. I'm going to use the one post that we already have in the ground for our Starlink as one corner of our support system. So we're going to allow for 6.5 feet for our solar panels. That will give us 4 inches. So we'll go 6.5, 6'8". We'll go 6.5 feet. So that's 13. We'll go 14 feet. Sliding. We're going to go 14 feet. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 feet right there. So I'm going to lay out the square first for the solar panels. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to project out once I've laid out a perfect square on this embankment. Okay. And then we're going to go 24 long. So we're going to go 14 by 24. We're going to allow 4 foot for each panel. So we're going to have 6 panels here. That's 24 feet that way. And then we're going to make sure that it's square. We're going to take the diagonal and make sure that that's square. and then we'll project out past by 2 feet. We'll go 2 feet past. That way there, we get a clear spot. We don't have this pole in the way. Where the lines cross, I'll show you, is where the post will go. There'll be a post at here, 12 feet, and then another 12 feet, and then I'm gonna go another 12 feet. So we'll go 36 feet. So every 12 feet running a linear length, and that will leave me an opening on the end for 4 additional panels. Okay, I've measured down from that post to that post 17 feet from the top to the bottom. Now I'm measuring over 36 feet. And how I'm doing that is I got this 100-foot tape measure. Got a 100-foot tape measure, and I'm coming over to 36 feet. 36 feet, and I'm using this nylon. It doesn't have any stretch to it, so I'm measuring 36 feet. If I pull this, 36 feet, and then the diagonal coming across is going to be 39 9 inches and 3/4. 36 feet. 36 feet. 36 feet. Mark. Now I'm going to measure 39 from that corner down to this corner, 39 feet 9 inches and 3/4. Okay, so we laid out the rectangle where the outside corner posts are going to be. Right, so how we did that is we got the dimension for square of a 36 by 14 rectangle, which is 38 7 inches and 9/16. So we got these lines that go across that maintain that, right? And then we got these lines here that are 36 on the top and bottom. And then going up the hill, we got 14 feet. And then that makes the diagonal 38 feet, 7 inches and 9/16. And then we use that nylon strapping to lock those in. And then we could work the corners until we got the square of the rectangle, and then we checked that to make sure we had right angles in the corner. So we used the formula 3, 3, 4, 5. So if you take 3 inches or 3 feet, right, and then you use by 4 feet, so 3 feet up, 4 feet across, and then diagonally it should be 5. So 3 feet, 3 feet, 4 feet on each corner, and the diagonal should be 5, and that means you have a right angle corner or a square corner. Okay, our next step is we got to transpose these lines past our where our corner posts are going to be. So we're going to use that top post there that's supporting our Starlink, corner post that's supporting our Starlink, and then we're going to reinforce that. We're going to put gusset poles off of that, and that will become part of this assembly we're building. And then each one of these corners will have a post, and then the long way, every 12 feet there'll be a vertical post. So it'll be 12, 12, and 12 for a total of 36 feet. So our next step is to transpose these lines past what we have.
What, Poe? Is this your Poe? Bobcat's out, Poe.
There's reeds growing up there.
Probably in spring.
It is, it's coming right out of the hill. Oh.
Come on, Billy Goat.
Yeah. Billy Goat's rough.
Whoa! You hear it? Whoa!
Okay, we're going to do the same thing here that we did on the other 3 sides, right?
Yeah. that Bobcat's going. There's chicken dinner here.
We'll have to slide this down. Oh. What's the safest thing you ever seen, Martha?
One of these inside my eyeball.
That one there looks like it's one of these, it looks like it's going down at an angle. I'm gonna check that.
Yeah, we'll check it when it's dry.
No.
This is going down like that. That's okay. It's solar. Where are you at?
It'd be down near the ground, right? Get yours off the pole.
Okay.
Good?
Yep. Are we good right now? 'Cause I want to put my birds up. 'Cause that Bobcat's right there. There, there's 2 of them. Yep. Come on, bird.
To recap what we have, we put the posts in, not posts, but we put in our markers for the outline of our solar array mounts, right? We put in, we put the original layout of where the solar panels are. So we went 14 by 36, which allows us to do 6 sets of 4 panels. So we have one open space where we can do 4 more panels. So this is the basic outline. The white in the center is the layout for the panels. And then we projected the lines. You can see the posts on the outside with the orange lines. That's projected past so that we can put the corner posts in. And then every 8 feet we'll have a post in between. So this is the start. Tomorrow we'll use the post hole digger, drill the holes, set the poles in concrete, and then we'll allow that to dry, and then we'll put the cross bracing in and we'll start setting the panels. If you see the angle that these stakes are at, and you can see it with the Starlink there, the Starlink is plumb, and that's the slope that we're working on.